Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Hayes and Fred, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Hayes' ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation and an occasional treat that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash. He keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to give a little tiny correction that's needed, and it's a tug and let go on the training collar. Now, the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Hayes heel. At this point, Hayes has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when you're walking, not forging ahead or lagging behind, but staying right next to you. And each time that you stop walking, he's been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. So this makes walking him a pleasure. You're not being dragged down the street. He's not putting his mouth on the leash. He's staying right with you, and if you stop to cross traffic or talk to someone, he's sitting nicely and under control at your left. Now, the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the sit-stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. You're going to start out with this command at about 30 seconds and slowly work up to 3 minutes. And I'm talking over months, not days. When Fred returns back to him, he walks all the way around him to meet his leash, back to heel position. He stops at Hayes' shoulders, and then they're ready to move on again. And they go back to heeling. His tail's wagging. He likes to do this. He likes the one-on-one attention. It exercises his brain. Fred leaves him in another sit-stay, turns to face him out at the end of the leash, and this time Fred is going to demonstrate the come on command. So this is where you lighten your tone. It's Hayes come. And he comes in and sits in front of you, facing your knees, not jumping on you, not lunging on you. Hayes and I have had a lot of fun together learning to fetch sticks. Fred leaves him in another sit-stay, turns to face him, and he's going to demonstrate that come on command again. Comes in and sits like a gentleman, doesn't put his feet on you, and they take off heeling again. Now, the next commands that we're going to be demonstrating for you are your series of down commands. And there are two. The first is the down from a heel position. So with him seated at your left, you take your left open palm, push it straight down toward the ground, and give the one-word command to down and stay. Your long down stay you can practice right in your living room. He's picking stuff up off the ground, which is not supposed to be done in a down stay. And you're going to work up to a 5-minute long down stay. When Fred returns back to him, he will walk all the way around him, and because he got up, he has to repeat the command. Fred walks all the way back to his shoulders, and then he's going to heel him out of that. And he's going to bring him back around to face the camera, and we'll do that again. This is your down from a heel position. The down stay. Fred walks out to the end of the leash, and your homework is going to be to be able at some point to drop your leash, walk in the other room, come back, and he's still there. Fred's going to call him out of that. Praises him on the way in, has him sit. And the very last command that we're going to demonstrate for you is your down from a distance. This is a little bit harder because you're not right next to the dog. So Fred leaves him in a sit stay and turns to face him. And this time he's going to use his right hand to give the command and drop him into a down from a distance. And then he'll tell him to stay. So we have demonstrated for you some of Hayes' new skills. We have a packet of information for you to help you when he goes home. He's a good boy. I've had a lot of fun with him, and we will see you very soon. And thank you again for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.